Good morning, everyone. I'm about to try to make an attempt to show you how to do the C2C stitch. It seems to be all the rave right now, that C2C. It was for me too when I first learned it. And I was going to demonstrate it before, but I wasn't quite sure of how to set up my camera. And so finally, I was watching Crystal one day, Crystal from Bag O Day, and she actually showed how she did it. You know, how she did her, how she set her camera up. And this is how I got to see how to set the camera up. Thank you, Crystal, once again, because I had no idea. And I'm still not great at it because I have the lighting is not great. But for this particular demo, I call myself using a needle that you could see, and my lighting is real bad because it's cloudy. And I don't really have a place, you know, to set the camera up, so I'm on my kitchen table. And I don't know if this, I don't know. Let me see if I can find another needle. Hold on, y'all, because it's not showing up that great. Let's see, get another color, perhaps. Let's see about this. Oh, is that better or worse? I can't tell, y'all. Let's see, I got so many needles now. That's another blue, but I don't like the size of this one. And, see about this. Kind of small. I don't like the size of that either. I got so much junk in my... Let's see, this is pink. I don't know. What size is this? This is a K. J? That shows up a little better, seems like, than this, because... Yeah, I think that shows up just a little better. Don't pay my hands no attention, y'all. COVID. I wash my hands so much until they're all chafed. And I got me some cream that I'm starting to use on them. Even though I didn't put none on there this morning. Y'all have to forgive me because I don't have my ducks in a row. But let's try this needle. Okay, you're going to need a needle, you're going to need some scissors, you know, you're going to need the usual stuff. You're going to need a yarning needle to sew in your ends. And first I'm going to start by making a slip knot. Let's see. Just make a slip knot, stick your... Oh boy, that's not how I make my slip knot, y'all. It's not. This is how I make that slip knot. I don't know. That looks lighter. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I hope I'm... Oh, boy. Anyway, you make a slip knot like that. And my camera keeps going light and dark. Got my yarn on the wrong side over here. As a matter of fact, I got my yarn in a basket because I don't want it to roll over here on the floor. Okay. Do I have my camera positioned correctly? And one other thing I want to stress to y'all, you know, when you're watching a demonstration, don't pay attention to my hands. Always pay attention to the needle. We're going to start by doing chaining 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to start from counting 4 chain to the. You're going to skip 3 chains and go to your 4th chain on your on your from your hook. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th chain from the hook. And make a, now this is hard for me, y'all, because I'm not used to crocheting like this. Make a double crochet. And a double crochet is yarn over, go through your loop, pull, wait a minute, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And you're going to make another double crochet in your next chain, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you're going to yarn over for your last chain, insert your hook to the very last chain, which is kind of tight. And then you're going to pull through 2 and pull through 2. And then that's like a first block that you have. So you're going to chain. Wait a minute, let me get my yarn out here, y'all, because I'm going to make a mess in a minute. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3. I used to put my finger right here because that's what we're going to go back at. 4, 5, and 6. And you're going to yarn over from that 4th from the hook again and make a double crochet into that 4th chain from the hook. Pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, and into this chain you're going to make another double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now here is where you're going to flip. You're going to flip this. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. You're going to flip it just like that. Flip. And then see where you put that first chain 3, which is right here. Let me make sure you can see that. My hands are kind of big and kind of stiff, y'all. See, this is the very first chain 3 that you had. And what you're going to do is slip stitch through there, through that first 3 chain. And then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, oh boy. 1, I got 1 already. 2, and 3. And then you're going to put 2 more double crochets, 3 more double crochets, I'm sorry, into this one, into that chain 3 space. So that chain 3 counts as 1 DC. And so now that's counting as 2 and 3. Ah, brother. And this is my 3rd double crochet. And don't forget that the chain 1, this chain 1 right here counts as a double crochet. And what you want to do is put 3 more double crochets into that same chain 3 space. So I've got 2 in there. So now this is going to be counted as the 3rd because we're counting the chain 3. And so that's 3. And this is the 4th. It looks kind of wonky, y'all, but it is straightened out. Now we're at the end of the row, and at the end of each row, you always chain 6. So that's 2, 3. I'm going to put my finger here. 4, 5, and 6. From that 4th corner from the hook. Now that's where I have my finger to mark my space that I have to go to make my first double crochet. So that's 1. Don't forget the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. And this is actually the 3rd, but double crochet, and then into the last chain 3 space, we're going to put 1 more double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, again, we're going to flip our work. Remember that chain 3 space right here? This is the chain 3 space. We're going right back and get that chain 3 space. And we are going to see if we can get our ducks in a row. Oh boy, this is not easy because I'm not looking directly at my hand. I'm looking into the camera upside down, y'all. So now this is the chain 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, counting as 1 double crochet. This right here is counting as 1 double crochet. And we're going to put 3 more double crochets into the same chain 3 space. So that's 1. I'm looking through the lens. That's why I'm not actually looking at my hand. I mean, I'm looking at my hand, but I'm looking through the lens. So this is why it's difficult for me. 3, and then altogether you've got 4 double crochets into that same chain 3 space. And it's repeating. I don't know if you notice it or not, but it's repeating over and over and over again. And after you do it for a while, you'll realize this is just repeating the same thing over and over. So now here's that same chain 3 space we put in there before. And we're going to make a slip knot into that first space. And then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put 4 chain 3s. Well, not 4 chain 3. We're going to put 3 more double crochets into the same chain 3 space right here. And always remember, the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So we're just going to put 3 more double crochets into that same chain 3 space. So this is 1 double crochet. Watch the needle, not my hands, y'all, because my hand can look crazy. This is 3 double crochet. And this is your 4th double crochet into that same space. Okay. We're at the end again. And remember, at the end, this is the way you should look after your 1, 2, 3rd row. And at the end of the row, chain 6. 1, 2, 3. Remember, I put my finger here, so I remember where to put my first DC at. Double crochet. 4, 5, and 6. Now we're gonna that first chain 3. We yarn over into that first chain. You're gonna do your DC right here. Not the first chain, actually the 4th chain from the hook. But I had my finger there, for that, so I wouldn't forget where it was at. So that's 1. I gotta put another DC into the next, double crochet into the next chain. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And into the very next chain, you're gonna put another double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And here we are again, back to the flip. We got a flip our work. And what are we going to do? We're going to go in here into this chain 3 and make a slip knot. This is how it's looking, y'all. I'm curled up a little bit over here, but it'll straighten out. And we let the games begin again. We got our slip knot, so we're going to chain how many? 1, 2. Oh boy, got a snag in my yarn, y'all. How many was that? 2, 3. Chain 3. Now you're going to put 3 more double crochets. 1, 2. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Hey, we're on a roll, y'all. Pull through 2. See how it's starting to do? 1, 2. It should be 4 double crochets right there. What are we going to do now? We're going to connect. Every time we get to a place like this, we're going to connect through that chain 3 space. And we're going to, oh boy, connect right there. So 1, that was a slip stitch, I'm sorry, y'all. 1, 2, 3. That's the first chain 3 as usual. And then this is the chain 3 space right here. This is where you're going to put your next 3 double crochets. And the chain 3 is counting as a double crochet. So that's pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. It gets easier because you got something, you got more to hold on to now. See how it's taking shape, almost like a basket stitch. And you've got your 4, you got your 4 double crochets. The chain 3 is counting as a double crochet. So you got your 4th one right here. Your 4 double crochets. Now, here we are. Chain 3 space right here. Not there, right there. And you're going to make a slip stitch. You're going to go right through here, make a slip stitch. That's a slip. This is a slip stitch. Then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to put 3 more double crochets in here. That's yarn over. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. That's 2 double crochets. Here's your 3rd. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Okay, we're getting longer and longer before we get to the end of the row. We are now at the end of the row, and at each end of the row, you chain 6. 1, 2, 3. This is where I'm going to put my thumb so that I'll know where to put my first DC. 4, 5, and 16. So 4 from the hook. 1, 2. I wish I had some thicker yarn so you could really, because I'm sort of struggling with this on yarn splitting. I done used the same yarn so many times already. Into the 4th chain from the hook, you're going to put in 1 DC. Double crochet. DC stands for double crochet, by the way, because I keep saying that. So that's 2 double crochets. And then in the next chain, I'll put another double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now we're going to flip. Remember that flip? Just like that. See it? That's the way we came in. And we're just going to flip just like that. And this is that chain 3 that we got to go and slip stitch into. Slip stitch right into it. And then 1, 2, 3. Double crochet into that same chain 3 space. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we've got our 4 double crochets right into that chain 3 space. Now what are we going to do? We're going to find this next chain 3 space, which is right across the way, right over there. And you're going to go in there, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to put 3 double crochets into that same chain 3 space. That same chain 3 space, y'all. You got 4 more double crochets. I'm trying to, well, that's 3, so I got to put 1 more to make 4. And all going into that same chain 3 space. And we got to the end of that. We're looking for the other chain 3 space right across the way over here. Right over here. That's that chain 3 space. Yarn over. I'm not yarn over. We're going to put in a slip stitch right here. And then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Double crochets coming up. 3 more double crochets. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. 1 more. And then what happens? We get into the chain 3 space right across from me. Right across from there. See, it's right across. There. Put your hook in there, your crochet hook. And make a slip stitch in there. Then you're going to do what? Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing over and over, y'all. And we're going to put 30 more double crochets in here. So that's 1 DC, counting the chain to be 3 DC. This would be the 3rd DC. And as you notice, all your points are pointed up. But to sort of shorten this video, y'all, I'm going to chain 1. And I'm turning my work because I'm getting ready to, you know, bind off. I'm going to slip stitch. Back, all the way back. I'm slip stitch. I'm yarning off now. Slip stitch. Until you reach in that 3rd, remember that chain 3 space? You're going to slip stitch in there. Then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going backwards now because we're going to turn this whole thing into a square. You can make it as big as you want to. So whenever you get through making it as large as you want it to be, you just bind off just like I'm doing right now. I'm closing it in. 3, 4. You're doing the same thing, but you're doing it backwards. Well, it doesn't look like it's backwards, but you are. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. You're going to make 4 double crochets right into that chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. You need 1 more double crochets into that same chain 3 space. And we're at the bridge again, right here, right across the way right here. We're going to make our slip stitch and start the same thing. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we need 3 more double crochets into that chain 3 space. So it's 1, 2, 3. And right across the way here is our little bridge that we're going to cross over to that chain 3 space. Go in there, make a slip stitch. It's a tight squeeze for me. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna make 3 more double crochets into that same chain 3 space. Actually, you're making 3 double crochets, and the chain 3 is counted as a double crochet. And don't forget, right across from here, right across the bridge, is that chain 3. We're gonna chain 3. I mean, not chain 3, y'all. Forgive me. We're gonna slip stitch right in that space, chain 1, and we're gonna turn because we are binding off. And I can't hardly see that. Okay, so we're gonna slip stitch. Slip stitch in the next, and slip stitch into the chain 3 space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Make 3 more double crochets into that chain 3 space. Are y'all getting it? I hope you are. I hope you get it. It's very easy. If not, sometimes you have to pause the video. And sometimes if you watch another person doing the same thing, they can explain it a little better, Okay, right across the bridge is my chain 3. I'm going to go over there and slip stitch into that tight space. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And like I say, my hands really moving all over the place. So watch the needle, not my hand. And you'll find your own way of holding your needle. Some people everybody holds theirs differently. So you have to find what is comfortable for you and, hold your needle the way you hold it. Okay, I've got my 4 double crochets into that space. I'm going right over here across the bridge. There's the bridge right there. I'm going over there. I'm going in, y'all. I'm going to slip. Well, I'm going to slip stitch into that space. I've got a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put 3 more double crochets right into that chain 3 space. 2. And this is the 3rd double crochet. And as you can see, it's starting to square off. You see how it's squaring off? Okay, right across the way, here's the bridge. Go through there and get you a slip. Put that slip stitch in there. Right there. Chain 3. Oh, no, you don't chain 3 here. I'm sorry, y'all. Chain 1. Flip your work. I forgot just that quick that I'm binding off. And you're going to slip stitch through the next, let's see, slip stitch. I'm having a problem seeing from the glare, y'all. Sun's trying to come out or something. Slip stitch into the chain 3 space. Chain 3, 2, 3. And put your 3 double crochets into that chain 3 space.
But essentially it looks like there's 5 stitches in there because that chain of 3 is counting as a stitch.
That's 3 double crochets into the chain 3 space. And your chain 3, this chain 3 right here is counting as 1 double crochet. Right across the bridge here, y'all. There's the bridge. You're going to go in there and you're going to slip stitch. And then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. You're going to put 3 more double crochets into that chain 3 space. We're closing off, y'all. It's getting to the end. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, I need 1 more double crochet. My eyes crossing up, y'all. I don't know what's going on. And across the way is the bridge. Here's the bridge. You got to the bridge quick that time. And then you're going to slip stitch. Chain 1. You're going to turn. See, we're getting closer. See, there's 1 more space to fill in. And you're going to slip stitch 1, 2. Now slip stitch into this last space. And then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And 3 double crochets into that chain 3 space. That's 1 double crochet. 2 double crochets. And 3 double crochets. And I think we at the end of the road, y'all. And right across the street, right across here, is the bridge. And this is our last. There you have it, y'all. There you have it. That's the C2C stitch. I wish I had some better yarn to demonstrate. But you can make this as big or as small as you like. And it comes out beautifully. I love this stitch. I really, really enjoy doing it. And for demonstration purposes, I wish I had had a better lighting, and I wish I had some better yarn. So I may do another demo at another time. And so after this, well, you know what to do. Well, I don't know. Are you a beginner? If you're a beginner, you might not know what to do. But anyway, you just pull this through, and that's the end. And if you wanted to put a border around it, you could put a border around it. Or you could block it, which I don't block. I hear a lot of crocheters talking about block. I don't block. I put a little border around it and call it a day. And this video is getting way too long, y'all. See you the next time. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.